So today, X-Men Days of Future Past turns 10 years old, which is one of the most highest rated X-Men films of all time. And it was like the film that retconned everything, including all the bad movies, which of course led to Deadpool become reality this time around. But what are my overall thoughts about the movie, knowing that it's 10 years old? This is actually my second time watching it. Like the first time I watched it was like in 2019, I believe, in like this free TV show movie watch streaming service. I can't remember what it was called, but I used to watch several movies for the first time that platform, alongside Revenge of the Sith, Predator, Terminator 3, RoboCop, and stuff like that. And so what are my thoughts on the 10 years old? Um, the movie is it starts out where there's this future war between the X-Men and the Sentinels, or like the robots, and the X-Men are being attacked, being loosed, and dying. And in order to stop the war, they had to send an X-Men to the past to stop the future. And they hired Wolverine because he's the best of them all. And Kitty Pryde sent Wolverine to the future. I mean, not to the future, to the past, where he meets up young Charles Xavier, played by James McAvoy, and a younger Hank McCoy, aka Beast. And they go on a mission to find Raven Mystique, where she's played by Jennifer Lawrence, who is like a very wanted character criminal in this movie. But Charles tries to convince her to not to be on their side, and Magneto is freed by them, as well as Evan Peters Quicksilver, who is funny in this movie, even though he's barely in the movie. And that's a one cool slow motion sequence. And the for a while Magneto was on their side, but then he goes to this evil roots and was about to unleash the Sentinels until Mystique stopped him and was going to kill the president, but didn't, which caused the future to not be what it is now, and change and bring everyone back, if that's a spoiler. And I really enjoyed this film because of the premise where there's a dangerous future war coming, and Wolverine has to go back to the past to stop it by teaming up with younger Charles and younger Beast. And Michael Fassbender's Magneto is an interesting character where he all stays little anti-heroic at the beginning, but goes to the villain side at halfway through. And he makes for a very threatening villain. And the future war, visually it looks very stunning. And also like the costumes of all the X-Men in the future looks very awesome and interesting. It makes me wonder how long this took place between the events of this movie and The Last Stand. Also, by the way, this movie has no connection to the actual Days of Future Past storylines, like in the anime series. So it's different content, different type of Days of Future Past, which is fine. And the movie has a very cool action sequences from like the future war and the Wolverine attacking some three dudes at the when he enters the past, or at the climax, which was an awesome send to the movie. And to see spoilers, Jean Grey and Cyclops and Rogue was very awesome and good way to end the movie. I do appreciate that because it's been a while since I've seen it, that it does at the end explain how Wolverine was in X-Men Apocalypse, because well, Stryker captured him, well, sort of, because Mystique was technically Stryker in this movie, so I'm confused by that. But yeah, so I think X-Men Days of Future Past is a very well done, very awesome X-Men movie. And I think this is Bryan Singer's first movie of the franchise since X2, which makes it even cooler. So that is it for my review for my 10th anniversary review for X-Men Days of Future Past. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on it. Peace out. Bye.